Welcome to my channel again, Safik Sir. Don't forget like and share, subscribe. Today I'm gonna tell you the secret story. What's happened to John? John lived by himself in a little house in the British countryside. He enjoyed the quietness and and tranquility that he felt in this place. He had no neighbors near him or friends who visited him. His profession was a writer and he spent most of the time in his own workroom. On a cold night in November, John woke up from his sleep because of a noise knocking on his front door. He looked at his clock and he saw that it was 2 in the morning. He wondered who could it be at this time of the night. He got up from his bed and drew his cot and went down. He got up from his bed and drew his cot and went down the stairs. He opened the door and saw a strange man standing in front of him in torn cloth, and his hair and beard were long and not clean. His face was dull and his eyes were dark. The man said in a weak voice, "Please, can you help me? I'm a traveler who is lost and I need a place to stay for this night." John felt pity for the man and decided to let him stay in his house for this night. He said to him, "Come on, enter. I have a vacant room that you can sleep in, but you have to leave in the early morning." The man entered the house and thanked John for his mercy. John guided him to the vacant room and gave him a blanket and a pillow. Then he said to him, "Good night." And he left the room. John went back to his room and he tried to sleep again. But he felt worried and curious about the mysterious visitor and where he did come from. And what was he looking for in this fireplace? Was he dangerous or crazy? Was he hiding a secret? After an hour of contemplation, John decided to go to the visitor room. Maybe he could trust him. Maybe he would find something that would reveal his personality. He got out of his bed and he wore his coat again and headed to the visitor room. John arrived at the visitor's room and knocked on the door. He did not hear any reply. He opened the door and looked inside. He was astonished by what he saw. There was no one in the room. The room was empty. There was no trace of the man or his clothes or his blanket or his pillow. It was as if he never come here. John felt and confession. It was dreaming. Was the man a ghost? Was he just a hallucination? Could not explain what happened. He escaped his room and closed the door behind him. He tried to forget what he saw, but he couldn't. He kept thinking about the night visitor until the dawn. And here we go. We don't know what happened to John. He was dreaming or what? Tell me in the comments. See you later.